Someone tell me to let her finish.
One of my
commenting.
favorite opening moves. It strikes the center and offers several strong follow-ups.
I think some comments is not so important, so I just skip it to make the video shorter, okay? But I will keep it, I will let her talk in the critical situations.
Starting with an A6 prepare. You captured a good choice. Developing the knight. Their
Book
knight
moves.
You are now able to eventually win material. You had an opportunity to eventually win material.
Yes, I needed to do that.
Their best option was to develop a bit. There was only one good move and you found it. They missed a chance to eventually win a pawn. Castling kingside is a great way to protect your king and develop. You get a chance to eventually win a pawn. You missed a better way to tactically win a pawn. Their best option was to move a knight to safety. Your better option was to connect rooks. You allowed the opponent to win a tempo by threatening a queen. They prevented you from being able to force eventual checkmate. Your best move was to move a queen to safety. They are threatening to capture a knight and win material after the follow-up trades. Your best move was to add a defender to a vulnerable knight. They had a better way to send a queen into the game. You get a chance to move a rook to a more active position. Your best move was to move a rook to a more active position. They've improved the positioning of their piece. Your better option was to bring the last piece into the game. You are now able to win material by pinning a piece to the king. You had an opportunity to win material by pinning a piece to the king. They are threatening to capture a knight and win material after the follow-up trades. Your better option was to add a defender to a vulnerable knight. They are threatening to capture a knight and win material after the follow-up trades. You've just allowed your knight to be taken without a fight. You missed an opportunity to eventually win material.
Actually, I liked this move. I don't know why he's not...
A straightforward recapture. You take back the material at last. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. Not the best move, but not bad either. Their better move was to recapture a piece.
He was threatening my queen by moving the bishop to the h2 and also checkmating the king by moving the queen to g3.
You've added an extra layer of protection to your pawn. They played the strongest move available. Great, you've developed your last piece, completing a clear recapture. Good job, that's what I would have played too. They bring their final piece into the game. You captured that free pawn. Their best option was to move a bishop to a more active position. This move will cost you a pawn.
But I had to defend my bishop. Yes, I should do that.
They missed a chance to tactically win a pawn.
He didn't want the knight to be bent to the king.
You allowed the opponent to force eventual checkmate by removing a defender of a key square.
What the heck? Okay, if he did that, I'm going to do this. He's going to do... Yes. I was going to lose, guys. I didn't notice. I thought it's brilliant.
Their move is losing material. They missed a chance to force eventual checkmate by removing a defender of a key square.
Thanks God he didn't notice.
You had an opportunity to win material through a tactic.
Let me show
Their move is losing material. They missed a chance to force eventual checkmate by removing a defender of a key square. You had an opportunity to win material through a They made one of the top. Nice vision spot. A straightforward recapture. You are forcing your opponent to isolate a pawn. A clear recapture. You captured a free pawn. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. They are threatening to tactically win a pawn. Your passed pawn advances to its goal. They missed a chance to capture a free pawn. Your best move was to push a passed pawn. A correct move to get They are right on target. You step. Precise move. Moving their threaten. Your better option was to push a passed pawn. You dodged the check. They found a. You missed a. This is the only move. A correct move. Yes, this is a correct move. You step your. Ouch! You left your pawn hanging. They took your pawn for free. Your best move. The only move, and you found. You permitted the opponent. That's not a. This was the only move. They've placed. You stood. There was just one move that worked for them, and this wasn't it. You permitted the opponent to eventually win a queen.
What?
They found a way to win your queen. You escaped the check from the rook. They missed a chance to tactically win a queen.
Okay, let me see.
You escaped the check from the rook.
Uh-huh.
They missed a chance to tactically win a queen. Their better move was to increase a bishop's scope by moving it to a better square. Your opponent, their best This move doesn't hurt you much, but it does. Discovered checks can. Good job. That's what I. Nice find. Your best move was to push a past. They missed. Your better option. Their king step. Correct, of course. For sure, you had to. This move will win a rook. You are threatening to force. They move the rook. A straightforward recap. Moving their king step. Decent move. They played the They didn't find. Nice. They played the strongest move. Checkmate is always the best move.